history around the subject of aviation is one of the main components to whoever finds this subject interesting. For example, the 80s and 90s was a time period that included a lot of firsts for aviation. First use of specialized munitions, a whole new spectrum of electronic warfare, and first kills for various platforms. There's a lot more, but the point that I'm trying to make is that aviation history is an integral part of aviation itself. And in this video, I'll show you a mission that comes with a module of the FA18 Hornet that shows the history behind that jet. But before we'll get to that, one point that I want to make. The first sim I started playing was Jane's IAF. Actually, that's not true. I played one before, but it was just a game to play in my mind, not a simulator. And there is a good reason for that. I mean, wow. Even back then, wow. Anyway, I remember in Jane's simulator that you had the option to choose historical events, where you get to virtually take part of. That was the selling point for me, and the reason I was most excited to get my hands on this simulator at the first place. And in my opinion, one of the biggest things that DCS has to offer is the fact that you can take part in aviation history in the first place, everywhere from World War II through the 50s and Cold War era till modern days. And I would also like to offer, for every mission maker out there that is passionate about the subject like me, to share his or her missions. You can post the mission files in my Discord under mission files, so everyone can take part in aviation history. I would also like to thank to all the subscribers, and with that, I hope you guys enjoy. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This is the mission of the first 2 kills of the F-18 Hornet, by 2 pilots, but first 2 kills. Happened during the Desert Storm. There we go, we got bandits. Really immersive, all those comms. This is a mission, you're gonna get this mission if you have the Hornet. I'm gonna try to lock one of them up. Looks like that guy acting like my flight lead. I guess he is. And I already have the shoot cue, but I'm gonna press forward just to make. This is so cool. Oh, getting spiked. Oh, he's defending. Did he shot a missile? Okay, Fox 1 for me. And let's give the lock. Not getting any missile notifications. Wow. Nice. The missile is tracking? Okay, I'm gonna switch to Sidewinders. I think the missile missed. Okay, got tone. Gonna wait for a bit. That's it. Fox 2. That missile is tracking. Splash. Good sniff, MiG-21. Kill. That's so cool. The comms is really immersive. I really like that. This is a great add to the mission. So the main thing about this event is the fact that the Hornet can like switch between air-to-air and air-to-ground. And they splash the targets while still having all their air-to-ground weapons, which 4 Mark 84s. I'm gonna fence into the strike right now, air-to-ground, and I'm gonna go ahead to the waypoint, and I'm gonna CCRP, which means I'm gonna basically fly level and let the computer do its thing and drop the bombs in the right time. Let's quickly select the Mark 84s. I have 4 of them, and I'm gonna drop all of them at the same time, so multiple of 4 with no intervals in between. Just setting of the fuse and everything, and that's it. we are good to go. Pull the EW page. The cool thing about this mission is that you take part with basically a whole strike group. So you got multiple jets in the area, and the environment is kind of well edited and set up to kind of recreate the mission. It's not in the same location, but it's somewhat similar. An airfield and a structure you need to bomb.
All battle action, clearance south, Mandy, 11055. You guys are both conning.
That's so cool. The comms is really immersive. I wish there would be more, so you can hear like basically everything. I don't know, just really put you in. I don't see any RWR contacts. Nothing that will put me in danger. So I'm just gonna start turning into the target. But they're definitely AAA over there. CCRP is well, it's usually I avoid using that because it's hard to tell. The computer does do its thing, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit unreliable. Just maybe me being a little bit old-fashioned. You can see the target there in the diamond, and the other shape over there is actually a bandit, but he's on the deck. The AWAC somehow sees him, but I'm not worried. He's on the ground there. He's not flying. Waiting for the... There we go. That's a drop queue, holding the pickle button, and bombs away. Let's go ahead. That's the bombs. Those are big bombs, Mark 84s. It's going to deliver a lot of damage. Why am I going over the city? I'm dropping flares just in case. Waiting for impact to see BDA. That's a target right there. There's still bandit on the ground there, on the taxiway. That looks like a good hit. Yeah, so I guess you can count on CCRP. There's more friendlies flying over, dropping countermeasures. I think they also have targets to bomb. That's a really cool mission. That's it, mission complete. I'm gonna head back home now. This is what I really like about those kind of missions. It's fast action. You can just jump into the jet, experience history, and it's all, you know, the capability of the mission maker. But it's just great. It's so fun.